Good evening, my friend, and welcome to Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. I am Lou Mangello. It is Wednesday night, obviously. It's my favorite night of the week, and it's a beautiful night here in Florida. So I thought I would, not to be weird, I thought I would put on pants, because you can't come to the Polynesian without them. Come to the Polynesian and take you out and about with me just for a simple walking tour of the resort. First things first, I'm testing out my AirPods. Just let me know if you can hear me okay, or if I should ditch these and just use the ambient microphones. We're just going to take a simple walk. I will take you wherever you want to go, show you whatever you want to do. I wish we had time to go eat together. If only there was somebody, anybody, that would come and eat with me. Maybe have a dole with me. Say it 3 times fast. Who knows? We'll see. We'll play the night by ear. But for now, sit back, relax, grab a snack, tag and invite a friend in the comments to join us. And tell me if you've ever been here. Have you ever stayed here? Have you ever eaten here? What are some of your favorite aspects of the resorts? What do you love about Disney's Polynesian Village Resort? This is one of the first resorts I stayed in with my family when I was a kid. When we came in '71, stayed at the Contemporary first, and then stayed here. We actually, I don't remember what year it was, but very early on, we had there was an issue with our room. My mom let Disney know about it, and they upgraded us to the King Kamehameha suite. I'll never forget, because I remember walking in, and they had like a living room area, and they had a giant projection TV. This is showing you how old I am. Like, that was one of the big highlights of the room for me. So we're going to walk, we're going to talk, share your thoughts, share your memories, any requests that you have, and we're just going to take a simple stroll and tour through Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Maybe a snack. We'll see. The sound is a little funky. Let me go back and read your comments for a second here, because if the sound is funky, I'll fix that. Video's choppy. All right, we'll see. Let me see if I can fix that. Fix the choppy video, and at least get good audio. I'm not a speech guy, but I may just have to come back here. We'll also, if we can, get a view of the new tower that is under construction. If you haven't seen it yet, it is coming along, and they pretty much have the entire skeletal framework of it up. Um, let's see if we can just walk around and get the video for you.
I have to.
As a local, I don't really do a lot of staycations. Every so often, if I'm going to do a review or something, but a few years ago, I stayed here for the night with my family. Just loved it. And actually had a chance to see some of the newly upgraded rooms with just that little hint of um, Moana touches on them. This is where the Concierge Lounge is. Folks are already camped out for their fireworks viewing. So, Polynesian bungalows, worth it or not worth it? Jim Rohosky, this is where we met to eat when you very first moved down here. And then they closed Disney World. So I've never stayed in a bungalow. I've toured a bungalow. I've had friends who have stayed there. I think the bungalows are beautiful. I know some people sometimes complain about the noise of the boats on the water. That, for me, is not something that bothers me. But I think if you're going to stay there, you need to stay there. You need to sort of really, if you're going to invest that type of money, I would really want to spend a lot of time at my bungalow, not necessarily running to the parks commando every day, because then what's the point? Right? What's the point of having the bungalow if you're only going to see it for a little amount of time? Would you rather stay at a Polynesian bungalow or a wilderness lodge lakeside cabin? Think about your view, think about the decor, think about location, think about transportation, think about dining. By the way, that's one of my favorite sounds in Walt Disney World. I love the sound of the horns from the friendship boat. There's something incredibly nostalgic and sentimental and comforting about that for me. I was just having a conversation. I was doing an interview actually with somebody the other day, and talking about was asking about my favorite resorts. I love Wilderness Lodge so much for so many reasons. But man, this view, this music, the sounds in the background, the beach, the sunset is really tough to beat. And again, they do have bison burgers. So if I was breaking into a hula, trust me, nobody would want to see. Actually, just finished doing s'mores. So we're going to go over a closer look at the Disney Vacation Club Tower. So for those of you who, and I've seen this multiple times online, people complaining about the design of the tower, the aesthetic of the tower, the fact that it is a tower at all, and how it does not necessarily fit into the design of the Polynesian. If you look back at the original early designs of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort, that's exactly what it was. It was a tower. It was meant to look like one of the sort of hotels or resorts that you might find in Hawaii. So, if anything, the tower is very much in alignment with what this resort was supposed to look like when it first opened. If you go back, I don't know if I think we talked about it when I did the Lost Resorts of Magic Kingdom, which maybe Can somebody send me an email? I'm going to do that as tomorrow's archive show because it's a lot of fun. We're talking about Lost Resorts of Magic Kingdom. We may have touched on this. I've also know that I've done a deep dive into the Polynesian. We probably talked about it there as well. You have to remember too, right? So the Polynesian has a huge footprint, and because most of the buildings are only 2 or 3 stories tall, there's a population problem, right? There's a supply and demand issue at Walt Disney World. It's why it's so hard to get rooms throughout the year. It's why rates are so high. So there is a need for more rooms, especially at high demand resorts like the Polynesian. So I don't necessarily know that will bring down the prices because demand is still going to be very, very, very high. Not just for Disney Vacation Club, but just cash rooms as well. You're paying for location, you're paying for amenities. Um, I've never heard of prices actually going down, but it's not a Disney thing. It's everywhere. Right? Hotel prices just don't necessarily go down. Um, Nick, I have not had a Dole Whip yet. I thought about. I was tempted to say something like, "The first 5 people that meet me here, I will buy a Dole Whip for," but I'm not sure if that's a smart or good idea on my part. Um, Especially since I do have somewhere to go after here. I have to do a quick research trip to another location on property for an upcoming event, maybe. So I promise it'll make sense very, very soon. While I was tempted to sort of hold off on dinner and have some of those coconut pie meatballs here. Denise, that's part of what I'm working on tonight. Is a location and date for the meet of the month. I have some information that I'm going to share over the next 3 days that it'll all make sense in terms of where I'm going and when it was going to be and why I'm choosing certain locations. For me, the towers do not bother me at all. I've seen sort of some of the concept artists. I know you have. I think the aesthetic is going to match. It doesn't really impact the views or the design aesthetic anywhere. I think it's going to afford some beautiful views, especially of fireworks and Magic Kingdom at night and the Bay Lake. So I think they're going to be a huge hit. I think they're going to be a huge hit. I think the DVC properties are going to sell exceptionally fast. I think the resort as a whole is going to book up quickly, but the Polynesian absolutely has has had a need for more space. Same way with the Grand Floridians, why they built the extension of the Grand Floridian. I think you're going to see probably over. Look, I think you're going to see in the next 24 to 36 months. I think that you're actually going to see. When I can turn this around. Um, I think over the next 24 to 36 months, we are going to get announcements of more resorts that are being built at Walt Disney World. We know that there is a 17 billion with a B dollar investment that is coming here over the next 10 years. I don't know necessarily that it's going to be front loaded as opposed to a little more of long term, but I think you need that in order to look, there's no way they're going to even think about the word fifth gate, which I don't think is part of the $17 billion expansion. But you're not going to be able to continue to add on attractors for guests until you give guests more places to stay. Walt Disney World is at 96 to 98% capacity all the time. The slow times of year are all relative terms at this point. There's not a lot of slow times of year. There's a huge need and a desire for more places to stay on property. I think that's one of the things that will get announced. But it might not necessarily be um, the Reflections Resorts, which is sort of shelved. That might be a temporary shelving. It might be a permanent one. But I do think you're going to see a huge expansion in terms of resorts, including places that you have not heard talked about yet. If I was a betting man, and I am, I think that you're going to see a resort built, another Disney resort built very, very close, if not at Disney Springs. I think it makes a lot of sense for a lot of reasons, including but not limited to the need for more corporate space. And Disney Springs, much like the Boardwalk, is an attractor for corporate events. And those people that come in for conventions need a place to go. They need a place to go and eat, and in many cases drink. And putting something right next to or at Disney Springs makes a lot of sense. And if you sort of look at the footprint and sort of move around some of the jigsaw puzzle pieces, I think there's actually prime space at Disney Springs for them to build it. So anyway, let's keep walking while we're talking, because you're probably tired of looking at my face. So, have you ever taken any of the Watercraft apps from any of the resorts? I recently was at the Contemporary Resort with Jason from Here with the Magic. We did a segment together. We did some video stuff together. And if you ever, do you remember the little water mice? I found out that the water mice are actually not coming back. You can take out pontoon boats and some of the other watercraft. There's no more water mice, unfortunately. Those little two-seater sort of scooters on the water that were a lot of fun are unfortunately not coming back. So what are my top two resorts? So the lawyer answer is it depends. I really, really love Wilderness Lodge. And I know it's not necessarily the popular answer, but I kind of dig me the Riviera. Um, the audio isn't great. All right, so if the audio isn't great, well, that's a fun cue. Let's do this. If the audio isn't great, let's do this. I was trying the my earbuds, but we will abandon the earbud experiment. Is that better? Losing the earbuds, is that better? I don't like the earbuds anyway, to be honest. All right, good to know. Okay, quick question. If I can take you to Ohana for breakfast or dinner, which one do you pick? If I take you, my treat, to breakfast or dinner at Ohana, which one do you pick? Yeah, we're going to try and go out and see the live music if we can outside of Trader Sam's. I actually like outside at Trader Sam's better than I like inside. Like sitting out here, like the lights just come on, it's sunset, you got the sound of the waterfall behind you, the live music, access to the bar and the menu. It's a much more sort of chill environment. Inside is cool, and I think, it's like going to Oga's Cantina. You experience it for a little while, and after your 45 minutes or so, you're good. I think this is one of the nicest places to sit outside and just chill and do hula lessons.
Are you Lou?
Do I owe you money? Then yes.
We are obsessed with your podcast. And actually, I listened to your Moving to Walt Disney World one like 10 times before. We just moved here in January.
From where?
Rochester, New York, actually.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy your first winter not in Rochester, New York?
We just got here in January, so it was like we had to deal with the first half, but the second half was amazing. And my husband just goes, "That's Lou." And me and my sister are like, "Oh my gosh, we're starstruck."
So first of all, you're a friend, not a fan. So what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Erica,
Nice to meet you. And what's your name?
Jameson John.
Jameson.
That's
JJ.
That's my son, and this is my daughter.
Hi.
This is Ava.
Ava, how are you? That's a beautiful dress. You're 4. I remember when my daughter was 4. Ava, you're going to make me cry because my daughter's 19. Wait, do you want to say hi? Wait. We're live.
Hi.
It's Ava and
Amanda.
And Erica. And Erica.
And Tina Kid.
They're my new friends from Rochester that just moved here.
Yes. Oh, okay. You want to get off?
Sorry, we interrupted your live.
Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Hi, bud. Hello.
He's like, I know that guy.
You're a star now.
He's like, I know I've heard your voice before in Mommy's car.
Put you right to sleep, right? Helps you right to sleep. So you live in the area?
Yeah, we just moved to Claremont, actually.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's amazing. We love it.
I got a baby girl now.
my brother and his sister-in-law are here from Rochester visiting with her baby cousin.
I sort of caught part of that.
Yeah.
I almost understood what you were saying.
Yeah. So
I think I got part of that.
We're very
And after
excited.
she turns 4, maybe this one.
Yes.
You're going to be 7? Wow. It happens that quickly.
When she turns 4.
When you turn 4,
Yeah.
right?
But we're only 4 now, huh?
Oh my goodness, look at you, Bob. Hi. Hello.
Wait, come here. I might have something for you. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Wait. Let's see. See if I remember to bring anything with me. You like stickers?
I think somebody does like stickers.
Oh my God, what do you
I mean, it's not like Mickey or anything.
Thank you.
Say thank you so much.
Now, you guys are you like stickers too, but how about a pin instead?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You want a sticker too? I mean, don't eat it, but
I mean, you might.
yeah.
Holy moly. Say thank you so much. It was so nice meeting you. High five.
Sorry, don't high five fingers. It's a good idea.
Can we get a picture?
I will. Yeah.
Did you completely crush it? She's like, but look how cute I am. It's okay.
How are you?
Thanks for the podcast.
Yeah, thank you.
You got me to Florida.
We literally listened to it like at least 10 times before
I'm just happy that it was helpful for you. We're going to do a follow-up one soon.
Okay, so yeah.
Best decision ever. We couldn't even 4 months to decide it was the best decision.
And even as the nostalgia wears off a little bit, it still will give you something. Not just because of weather. There were no things in time. It's just the lifestyle is different.
Yeah.
And it's a great place for those.
Yeah.
And you can just come here at the college and just sort of hang out.
Right, we left the murder castle right here.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Really
So much.
appreciate
It was great
It was so
meeting
nice
you.
to talk to you. It was very nice meeting you. Hopefully I'll see you again. You guys can come to leave in a month. You can meet other people who
Yes,
are
we
down
would
here
love
too.
to do that. The last one I think was on a weekend and we only had the pixie passes. So now that we have the sorcerer,
The next one I think is going to be at a resort. And it might even be going night. So like at night.
awesome. You want? All right. Thank you very much.
Wait,
Thank
did you
you.
have one too? If I have another one?
I want? Thank you, babe.
Let's see if I have one. Guess
Yes,
what?
we do need a move here.
I have one for you too.
What do you say? Thank you. Yeah, you got your stickers and stuff. Do that.
I can't give you a pin because you'll stick yourself and then your mom will sue me. It'll be a mess.
Never.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank
really
you.
nice to meet you.
No,
Thank you
nice
again.
meeting you. Thanks for letting us interrupt your
No,
mom.
not at all. Thank
Sorry
you.
to bum rush you.
Never,
like
not
that.
at all. See? You want to know my why? That's it. It's right there. Like, meeting nice people, hopefully having a positive impact on them and their family. Oh, I'm getting choked up. Our why is so important, right? Your why should never be about money. It should never be about something that isn't pure. But knowing why you do what you do and why you make choices, and that's what's super important. I love that they do all kinds of little. They do Aloha after dark. I guess it's around probably 8 o'clock, 8:15 or so. They do all kinds of activities and fun and games, and it's super cool. And look at just how beautiful it is at this time of night. And as long as we're here, let's just see if they've changed the menu at all. Oh, Thai coconut meatballs. No, you ate dinner once already, Lou. It's not time for second dinner yet. All right, let's go back out this way. Carlos, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, man, if they had Tonga toast, wait. Dear Walt Disney World, here's my idea. Tonga toast, available 24 hours a day. It's like breakfast all day at McDonald's, but with Tonga toast. Imagine a little late night post-park Tonga toast with, you don't even need the strawberry stuff. Just a little Tonga toast out here at Captain Cook's, where it's like 50% less than you get it upstairs anyway. That would be like a little Tonga toast. Nice treat right now. Tonga toast and or a Dole. I mean, I don't see why not both. Maybe a Tonga toast with a little Dole Whip. Let's see what sort of flavors they have too. I'm not a sweets guy, but just out of curiosity. Because rumor has it there was a coconut Dole Whip. I think they only have vanilla and pineapple. I'm going to do a quick drive by here. I heard a rumor that there was a coconut. Excuse me, sorry. Let's take a quick trip through the shop because it's Disney World. Everything has to end in a gift shop. We'll go to the boutique. I also miss Auntie Kauai, who used to be in the lobby and would do flower necklaces and hula lessons. Oh, I do like this. By the way, did anybody else get their D23 member gift? It came in a huge box. I just got mine yesterday. It comes with this, I think if it's gold and above, comes with this milestone statue of Mickey, which is really, really nice. Stephen Schussler, my friend, how are you? It is, as always, good to see you. I may or may not have been trying to get a boathouse reservation for Mother's Day today. Because I just remembered it was Mother's Day.
sorry.
That's okay.
Ruining that contest.
No. Spirit jerseys, yes or no? I thought this was a coffee mug. I'm like, my God, that is the biggest coffee mug on the planet. I was sort of hoping it was a coffee mug. It's for a candle, but I was hoping it was a coffee mug. This is a coffee mug. I can't pull off a Spirit jersey. I can't even pull off a Hawaiian shirt. It's just, first of all, I'm short, so they look like dresses on me anyway.
Yeah, it's a collection of like silhouette drawings that all of the like characters.
I like that Fred said even the baby crying sounds Hawaiian. I appreciate the false votes of confidence in terms of how it would look in a Hawaiian shirt. Trust me, it's not a pretty picture. It's not. Oh, wow, I do love this. Wow, these are really nice because they're like super subtle. These are only $14.99 a plate. I have this mug. It's my favorite mug because when you put something hot in it, his levels of pain appear on the other side, and I just love Baymax oh so very much. Preach, Orange Bird. Oh, that's awkward. Macadamia nuts. Yeah, I love Baymax. I find myself, if I want to sort of put something on in the background on Disney Plus, I'm sort of defaulting almost to Big Hero 6. I keep picking up new things over and over again. It's a feel-good movie. It's an animated movie. I even like the score for it. I love the story for it. I love the characters in it. It's got the superhero element to it as well. I cannot wait for San Francisco to open at Disney California Adventure. They're taking that section of by Paradise Pier and turning it into San Francisco. Kevin, I also miss the original lobby as well, but I get the change. I understand it. And, in time, all these things start to grow on you. So that is going to conclude our live show tonight, our quick tour of Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Hi! Thank you so much. Thank you. I swear I don't pay these people to say that. Yeah, so I have to make a quick stop somewhere else regarding both an upcoming live show and a meet of the month location. So I just need to go and do a little reconnaissance mission. Stay tuned over the next few days, not just for information about both of those, but some upcoming event information that's super important. I can't tell you exactly what one of them is, but it rhymes with Mundan Karis and Adventures by Disney. So that's one of the announcements that's going to be coming very, very, very soon. Stay tuned. I'm also going to have more information about our next live show, where that's going to be next week, and our meet of the month, which will probably also be next week as well. And at that time, I'm going to share something else, another adventure that I want to share with you. I know I'm being super vague and cagey because right now I have to be. I promise it will pay dividends in the future. I hope that you enjoyed this virtual tour and that you felt that you and I were walking through the grounds together. Sorry we didn't have time for a Dole Whip, or pot stickers, or sushi, or noodles, or meatballs, or any or all of the above. We'll have to come back and do it again, hopefully in person soon. So thank you very much. I love you. I appreciate you. If you enjoyed tonight's tour, please feel free to share it after we are done here tonight. And don't forget to be part of the community conversation over in the clubhouse. Invite your friends to come and be part of it as well. And one last thing, quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the newsletter as yet, go to www.radio.com. You'll find the link there. Subscribe to the newsletter. We've got some cool stuff coming that is going to be newsletter exclusive coming soon. And also you can find out about the WW Radio Nation while you're there. Our blog writers are doing an amazing job as well. So I love you. I appreciate you. Mahalo. See you.